Hello and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through a stepwise process, all right, of going through this liquidity pool process. Now, I currently have under my portfolio segment, I have one portfolio here. Let me take this out, okay? And I have Sol USDT running over here. Any a little here, but it's actually still cool amount of cash over here. So I'm trying to spread my capital across board to earn simple gains which has much risk. All right, so this is a very low risk asset that you can work with because we know how Solar and USDT work and you know your range that you can work with over here. So with that said, directly I already have Solar and USDT here. Some people have Solar and USDC. I can trade that, but currently I'm trying to work with the pools segment. There's a pool I'm trying to work with that's on the BNB Soul, which I've gotten my Soul, I've converted to BNB and work with in this video. So this video is just to take you stepwise through what I'm doing so I can have an idea of what I'm doing. So first things first, you have to deposit your funds into your wallet. All right, I'm using my Phantom wallet, connected to my Phantom wallet, and that's great. I'm also using orca.so as the exchange where I work with as a DEX where I carry out my transactions for liquidity pools. So you can use orca, you can use Turbo, just like that, and you work with what you love. You can use raydium, you can use uniswap, just work with what you love and what works well for you. So basically on this trade, because this is on Solana network, you have to get Sol here. So you get Solana, and then after doing your research on the pools, which I've taught you how to do in the past, all right, after doing your research, you actually learn how to work with it. But if I've not taught you deeply into it, just let me know and I'll work on a series to teach you that. Okay, but this will show you how I'm doing this. All right, so when you get a Sol, you convert your Sol to BNB based on the number of BNB you want to use for transaction. So I use 0.5 BNB. I converted mine already, 0.05 BNB here. So it gave me amount in Sol, and approximately when I did all the calculation, I swapped and I got my funds out for there. Now I came over to the pool segment. Remember, I've done my research already, so I knew that I was going to work with BNB. Yeah, and then the only coin there that could provide liquidity to was this. The only pair actually the pool is BNB slash Sol. So I clicked on it directly. You will see we are placing full range, which means no matter what happens, as long as the coins keep on moving, we're going to be earning 6.443% per year. We're still higher than what a lot of banks will give you if you look at it anyway. Alright, but I just want to take little more risks into the whole process because it's small risks, which is not really high risks, because even though you're out of range, you're working with BNB and working with Sol. BNB is native token of Binance. Sol is native token for all these coins that are newly coming out, and we can work with them. Or rather, let's say majority of these meme coins. So basically, you can see BNB, you can see Sol directly. Now, I did my research. If you are working with this minimum, this has a minimum price and this has maximum price, it will work well for it too. I did my research and I found my own minimum and maximum prices I want to work with. So I hope I'm going to get the exact same stuff before I started recording this video. I think those I placed over there. And yeah, if you place it this way, this will show you price error alerts. Alright, so why is it showing error alert? Because this is not exactly what I want to work with. So I decided to, because I did my analysis on Sol to BNB, not BNB to Sol. So basically what I just decided to do is to come over here and then you just swap it. Nice, Sol to BNB. So if I toggle this, since I've swapped it already, right, I can come back here and rearrange this whole process. So if I click on this again, it will actually rearrange itself. All right, so let me convert this to and place something 0.33 out. You can see how that vanished. So basically the price here, I'm not just guessing price, we worked on this already, we've done the research. So I'm working with about, let me come back to my chart. This is my chart, looking at it on daily time frame, 7 days, 1 month, just like that, to see the analysis from here, to see how far Sol can drop or BNB can drop, or if they move in that range for a long period of time. If you want to take less risk, just use this range from the top to this bottom and you're cool. But I just want to take it a more risky move, which is not that risky because I believe in Sol and BNB doing well over time. They are two native tokens, they are two great tokens, and they are blue chip assets. So whichever one I get more, since I'm working liquidity pool, it doesn't really matter that much to me. So I'm working 0.29. All right, let me take it down to 24 hours. 0.295 can work here, and 0.3175 can work here. So let me work over here. So 0.295. You can see this will increase. You can see that. While 0.318 in place this way, it also increase. So you can see I'll be earning almost 1%. per day if I work with this. Just that I need to be actively checking the pool to see if it's in range. If it's not in range, I rebalance and stuff like that. So basically, since I've done this calculation, I'm just going to click on max. Yeah. And then once again, click on max. It told me realize slippage due to your threshold because I've actually rearranged this. Initially, I was supposed to just $50 before creating the video, but working the video, this calculation over here. So let me see how much it's going to tell me for the slippage and everything. So I'm spending $52.27 to get into this pool, earning almost 8% per day. So let's see how it plays out. Deposits. Now, step 104, step 204. Let's see. Has it pop up? Okay, that's popped up over here. I'm just going to come over here and confirm. So it's telling me introduction reverted due to the slippage. So what I'm just going to do right now, I'm just going to increase my slippage. I'm just going to exit here. The reason being that I changed my slippage from 2 to 1. So this is the value. So I'm just going to change it back. I'm going to make a custom slippage and see if I'll make it 1.5. Let's see. 1.5. Let's see. I'm just trying to pay less on fees. All right, it's a way of cutting your costs, but at the same time, it can also reduce the speed at which transactions take place. Okay, so I've just set the range. Last slippage is now 1.5. Let's see if it will work this time around since I've increased it. Okay, it worked. So this is literally it, and I've actually provided liquidity to this. So I come over to my portfolio. Okay, you can see the BNB is running over here. I'm earning almost 8% per day, and I'm in range right now. So let's observe how price moves around this, and then we'll continue from here in future videos. So basically, let me just show you my entire portfolio right now. Currently have 2 tokens I'm working with, BNB Soul and Sol USD. Alright, so even if it goes out of range, I'm still earning some tokens, although there's something called permanent loss and likes. Will still cool over here. So I'm going to be harvesting my yields every day. It's not necessarily eating in weight every day, but yields coming in that I can harvest. Also, yeah. So basically, on this amount, I'm proposed to earn. Let me show you this. So on this, is I entered $52.36, but I should be aiming to get at $178.39 from this pool. So at the end of the 1 year, I should be almost times 3. This is about times 3 of my money from it. But yeah, I'm not necessarily staying to the end of the year. So let's see how the market plays out and let's see what comes in from it. Cheers, mate. So if you actually enjoyed this video and you got to see how I'm converting this my amount into this, you can see you don't even need very huge capital. There's more to this than just this because there's research and analysis into the whole concept. You can actually stay tuned by subscribing and teaching more over here. And then turn notification bell if you haven't, because when you turn it on, you get updated when I drop a new video on this concept. You can see it has updated over here, telling you how much I've earned in 365 days. Fluctuates, but it's cool to note. Alright. So I'll see you in the next video, champs. Do it to subscribe, like, and share. Join our Telegram community. You can chat me up via Telegram or via WhatsApp via the links in the description. Join our X handles to communicate with family. And let's go. Cheers, mate.